Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Get across to 20, welcome at 22-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Let's go now. 45, wide. Set, huh?
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got it.
From the 23, here's second down and 9.
Set. Blaster. Six. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Whistler taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Yellow. Black shot. Drill green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back. Gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
10 black ultra. Beetle blue. Steel blue striper. Set.
Young to throw on first down. That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Claws red. 60 red.
On second down, Young. Tenero McMillan was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On the run to the right. He finds the big tight end, Trumbull. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards.
Number ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Young. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Down. Black. 95. Touch.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
This is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Let's go now. 50's ready.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Move 60.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. Inside the 40-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
50! Monday! Hey, 50!
Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Give is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Squirtin. to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They put Adams in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Adams in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Atwell sent in motion here. Jones to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Six, mega. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. Finding room at midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. He does the rest.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
That's ready. Set up.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Moving to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Red, ready. Black, 95, black shot. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. And a touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On first down, Jones gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Rams first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A. Jones to the air again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Again, it's Jones. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. Again, they'll throw with Jones. This one caught at the 4.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
On first down is Young. He's into space, past the 15. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Flush to his right. He runs with it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Black shot. Yellow, 22. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They put Adams in motion. Jones now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Right side, complete to Nakua. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Jones. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. Jones now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, they need 5. To throw is Jones. That's taken in by Higbee. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go 0 to 1 real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jones. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down. To give up the middle with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Joe. That one, take it in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams are back within 4. It is 14-10. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it? Set. Yellow, 22, set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Black Ultra. Set, hut. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Black 40. Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Braden Fisk, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. On the RPO, it's Nacua. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They put Adams in motion. Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Mick Scorton. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
41-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, green. Grill, green. Smack, red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Forced to his right. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover, they retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Drill, 52. Here we go, set. Green jack. Yellow.
Throwing is Young. The catch made by McMillan. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready?
They'll go again with Hubbard. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 52 blaster. Ready.
They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. 10 seconds.
Here's a design run. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. To throw, it's Jones. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Now Jones throwing on second down. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The motion man is Nakua. Jones going to try and throw on third down. Out to his right. That's down the field for Higbee. That is caught in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Jones to the air again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. A game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now Young. Looking left side, his tight end Tremble. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. And he's going to get this one up to the 43-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go up here on second down and 5.
38. That's 6. Magic Fury. Yellow. 4 sets.
They'll drop to throw. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders.
That ball intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Field black. Set, ready. Drill green. 10 black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll let one go down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Smash. Red. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. At the right side. Taken in by Trembles.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
50. Red. Cycle. Black chop. Blue striker. Rail. Yellow. Ready?
On 2nd down. Young. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
A quick slant, and here's Adams. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
At the 7-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team.